Alright, so we're in a canyon, and we're going to go to the well. And you're going to see the quick theme of the well is we're going to be using the Gibdo mask, which is our new mask, which allows us to take on the appearance of a Gibdo. And for some reason, it allows us to talk to Gibdos. And I didn't even know that Gibdos had any kind of language. I didn't know they could talk, but apparently they can. So it allows you to talk to Gibdos. And Gibdos are going to be guarding a bunch of doors, which is kind of like this whole well is a giant maze, and the Gibdos guard all the doors, right? So each Gibdo is going to want something differently. And kind of the whole point of this maze, like the whole kind of thing, leave it, leave me something delicious to chomp on, something that sprouts when it's watered. Alright, off screen I went and I got a bunch of magic beans in Woodfall, so there you go. Alright, so what you gotta do for a lot of this place is all it is trying to get to this one room, which is actually kind of like that way, and all that's back there is the other big Poe in the game. Because, something deliciously fresh. Because, like, to get to the very final room in this place, you're going to need to give him a big Poe. And there's 2 big Poes in the entire game. Did I not have a fish? God damn it. Is there a fish somewhere near here? Alright, real quick, this guy over here in a kind of cannon, he sells a blue potion. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. So that is just something really quickly that you guys should know about. Alright, back to the stupid well. Alright, back here at this door, I have went and gotten my fish. So, I mean, this strategy makes it a lot easier to get through the well, but just remember to bring your fish. Don't freeze me. And yes, there are wall masters in here. So this is the whole reason why this whole well is a pain in the ass, is because of this Gibdo right here. Leave it, leave it. Leave me a ghost, a big one at that. See, he wants a big ghost, and like I've said, there's only 2 big ghosts in the game, one of which is in the well, but is a really big pain in the ass to get to. So, the best way to do it is to take this big ghost. This, I bear you no remorse. He talks like a pirate. The best way is to take the big ghost from the 3rd night area in the Kanya graveyard, because you're already going to be going there anyway, so you might as well just, you know, make it work like that. Leave it, leave it. Leave me something rich in calcium. And every 7-year-old knows that something rich in calcium is milk. This, I bear you no remorse. A quick place to get milk is right before Woodfall, that giant wooden thing. Please say I have enough magic for fire arrows. For the love of God. Right before Woodfall, there is that big wooden thing. If you play the, if you place a bomb underneath it, a hole opens up and there are cows in there, which you can get milk from. So, there are torches, so we must light them, of course. I once tried to get my girlfriend to play Twilight Princess, and there was a puzzle in the very beginning. I'll get to this story, but first off, in this treasure chest, we got the whole item that we came here for, which is the flippin' mirror shield, and it is super creepy, but it allows us to do stuff, and it's the only shield upgrade in the game, so we'll take it. Automatically it equips. You can't equip the other one, so you're stuck with this one. It looks creepy, but hey, it's functional. So anyway, I once tried to get my girlfriend to play Twilight Princess. Can I just stand and get this? That'd be cool. No. I was trying to get my girlfriend to get play Twilight Princess, and she could not figure out this puzzle in the very first temple where it's just 4 torches, and obviously what you have to do is light the torches, but she couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, she goes, what do I do? And I'm like, you light the torches. Isn't that obvious? And she goes, yeah, but how does lighting a torch open a door? And I'm like, that's not the point. That's what you got to do. And she goes, yeah, but I don't understand how lighting a torch can open a door. And I'm like, you don't understand. It's not supposed to make sense. It's a Zelda puzzle. And she goes, yes, but lighting a torch in no way can open a door. Or at least in the way it was working. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like it's like she was missing the point. But anyway, that's why she doesn't play Zelda, because she takes it too literal. And anyway, we are in Akanya Castle, ladies and gentlemen. Take a good look at it, because we're not going to be starting it for a little bit. Akanya Castle has some of the coolest music in the entire game. It is really cool. But obviously, it's a mini dungeon. It's not the big dungeon for Akanya, but it is kind of like a mini dungeon, and it is a pain in the ass. And we're going to need some more supplies before we tackle this place. Plus, I do want to do a few things before I come here, so I'm going to play the Song of Time and get back to this. But anyway, we got the mirror shield. That's what's important. The mirror shield will allow us to come here right away, so that's kind of the big deal of this place. So I'm going to play the Song of Time, make sure I don't forget to save everything that I did. We got about an hour recording. Alright, so I'll see you guys whenever I record again. So I'll see you guys later. Why, hello everybody, this is Dizzy. I'm just here to let you guys know I'm sorry that today's episode was so short. I'm not going to have a chance to record for a couple days. I don't know. I'll try to get an episode up pretty soon. But instead of making you guys wait and padding this episode out to make it a little bit longer, I decided just to upload what I had. So I'm just going to take this time to say a couple things. You can stick around if you want. Leave if you have to be somewhere, but whatever. So real quick, I just want to go over again what I did in this episode. I feel was kind of important with the whole kind of well thing, and it's like whenever I watch a Let's Play Majora's Mask, and yes, I've watched about like 3 or 4 of them now because I'm ridiculous for this game. Everyone who does this either has to like to speed it up or they have to cut it, because it always takes like 1, maybe 2 episodes, and it is ridiculous because they like the whole thing with the well is that there's a big Poe and it's on the very far side, and to get to that you need another item that's on the other far side, and it's ridiculous, the whole thing. And it takes forever, and there's no way of kind of getting around it except for the way I found, which is to take the other big Poe in the game and just kind of go straight to the end. And that's why I really liked it. Like, even though this episode's short, it kind of symbolizes, like how well I think I kind of did the well. It's like if you're going to play the game, it's much easier to do it this way. Besides, the Poe that you fight on the 3rd day grave in Akanya Graveyard is actually a little bit easier than the other big Poe, because that one has a couple things in the room that are hazards, and you don't have to deal with a lot of the other stuff that's waiting for you in the well. So that's what I have to say about that. On a non-Zelda related note, I've been thinking about uploading some other things to my channel too, besides Majora's Mask videos / Let's Play videos. I've been thinking about doing possible like countdown videos, list videos, things that just like random videos almost. I also might do like blogs kind of things for like things, usually probably video games / nerd related, that kind of annoy me or something. Like if I do a list, like right off the top of my head, I can think like the top 7 swords in video games, and I'll make a rundown list of like my top 7 favorite swords in video games or something. And if I do like a kind of a vlog video, which I wouldn't call it a vlog because that kind of makes it sound like kind of a hipster douchey thing, I'd do something that would annoy me. Like right now, presently, because I just started up a game of Kingdom Hearts 2 because I just finished watching a really good Let's Player named Uzumaki, who, if you don't already watch him, go check him out. He just finished up Kingdom Hearts, and that got me in the mood to play some Kingdom Hearts 2, and I realized how ridiculously dumb the story is, as in like they just it is so convoluted, and yes, I do understand it, but it is just so overly the top complicated. It just annoys me, and the fact that I just spent 5 hours, wanting to get a quick Kingdom Hearts rush, and I'm just now got done with the tutorial. That also annoys me. But I'm not gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts. If I do, I'll save it for like my little vlog or something. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys because I know the episode today was really short. I just wanted to say hi, and if you could tell in that in this last episode, my voice has, like, especially in this episode, I mean, I had been recording for a while, and especially in the beginning, you can just tell my voice is just weakening. But it is getting better, so I will be recording on a more daily basis and uploading those 2 vids if I get around to it. And if you have some cool ideas for vids for me to make, go ahead and write me a comment or send me a message or whatever. I'm back. So also, whenever I was gone, I had like 70 messages / comments, and there was no way I could go through all of those. So I did not look at all of them. So if you sent me something important, go ahead and send it to me again, because I probably did not see it. So I'm sorry about that, but it got lost in my huge mess of an inbox. So I'm sorry, but please send it to me again. I'm sorry I was away for so long, guys, but I'm back. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.